Hi everybody, welcome back to the final hour of Madness in the Land. Hey, so our intrepid team just fought some shadows and have now rested in the room where the shadows were living. Paranoid of their own shadows for a bit. Nothing happened.
Very, very much so.
Tim found the remains of what could be some people, some bone pieces, which are probably fragments. Maybe these were the people that created the shadows. And he also found some stuff that links them back to people that would maybe work on magical constructs of some kind.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we going to do anything with this knowledge? Do we need to do anything with this knowledge?
No, it's just information for now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we go across the hall and do the first right room?
Sure.
Rufus, why don't you check the door and things?
How's that door looking?
Looks pretty door.
Much door.
Much door about
very
nothing.
Closed.
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
Not very stealthily open the door.
This is true. It's fine. It's fine.
It's probably fine.
Oh. Look at me. Okay, so, this room is filled with a number of statues. Many of them broken and damaged by some kind of looks like little rocks that have fallen off from the ceiling, and some damage has been dealt to it. But there are still a few that remain intact. These, again, look surprisingly similar in a way to the savage ones. Mm-hmm. In the same way that, the depictions were.
I want to do a perception check to see if there's any beasties in here.
Mm-hmm.
Any
I would describe it not like human to an orc, but like a half-orc to an orc, or a half-elf to an elf. Would be the description of how of what their similarities are.
So, is it okay if I just perceive for monsters, etc., in the room?
Mm-hmm. You do not see anything in particular.
Great. Well, in that case, I want to investigate this room. And Nokren, why don't you come in here? Oh yeah, Rufus and Nokren just come in here with me, and let's just
I'll kind of hang out by the door.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of keep an eye out.
It rolled off a bit. That's okay. It's a 17.
Okay.
Nokren would also be noting down things like the different, like for example, the idea that writing the differences between these people and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
I'll probably take this few moments.
Ah, damn it! More shadows?
Nope.
Living statues.
Potentially.
You did say that they built constructs.
Yeah. Constructs aren't always statues, sir.
I'm just saying.
Stone ones.
I'm just saying.
So, Nokren, you are lucky because one of the statues raises its stone sword and kind of smashes it down on you, but your armor kind of deflects it.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, out of the room? Out of the room.
Well, I'm guessing it would be initiative first. Unless it's some kind of trap.
I roll so badly on everything's initiative.
Well, that's okay, because we do too.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that!
I rolled a 1!
God. Alright.
You were saying about initiative, sir?
Yeah, why didn't you say anything? Like, why?
So... Ord, what are you doing?
Well, I didn't hear
You
that.
might be muted. You are muted.
Are we fighting or running?
What are you gonna do? That depends on what the rest of us
Right
do.
now, we're in a room.
True.
We're in a room and
Yeah,
a statue
as far
just
as I know,
attacked
because
instincts
you
would
and
kick
Grits
in
are
and-
like outside in the hall, So
Yeah, because I specifically
And you
said I
hear
didn't go in.
clang.
yeah,
Well, I'd be at the doorway peeking in, of
Yeah.
course.
yeah.
But instincts would kick in, and I'd go for the one that just attacked Nokren, so that's the only one I've seen move.
Yep.
Mhm.
Such low rolls.
Okay,
I mean,
your
they're
daggers
low.
just kind of bounce off of its stony exterior. Tim.
You are annoying.
I'm gonna back up to kind of where Orin was,
Mhm.
so like in the doorway,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, why not?
Oh!
So yeah, I'm gonna scorching ray the statue that was attacking Nokren.
Okay.
Hopefully they're
For
on fire.
14, I mean, they might not be, but, 14, 19, 21, 27 damage.
Okay.
It's respectable. It's
Yes.
respectable.
I'm just gonna check here. Oh.
Damn.
You're like, well,
I just thought that, like, the way this combat started is Nokren would have been sketching one of the statues in his book, and then just boom.
I was like, what
Fuck?
the whoosh.
And then just suddenly, wow.
Grits.
Oh,
Uh,
combat.
I guess I'll move up to the one that attacked, the only one we've seen move.
Yes.
Attack. And I will short sword, guys.
Okay.
Probably doesn't hit.
No.
I don't think so. And I'm just like, what is happening? What is, like, I see everybody just attacking
Well, I mean,
it.
I'll say it hits, but it kind of like similar to
Yeah.
it bounces off of Nokren. It bounces off its hard, stony exterior.
Yep. And I'm kind of just like yelling, like, what's happening?
Are you gonna throw your free punch?
Nope.
Alright.
I'm
Let's
not
see
wasting
here.
ki on this.
No, you don't have to waste ki to throw one punch.
Oh, yeah, I could do my one offhand punch, I guess. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, that was my mouse scrolled. Ignore the battle axe. It's the unarmed strike.
Hey, you'll
Better damage.
You'll hit it.
Wow.
And
I actually
do it
didn't
a slight bit of damage.
ting.
Yeah,
A little bit chips off on your fist.
yeah. It also hurts your fist because you punched stone.
Ah, she's a monk. They're already
She's
broken.
drunk. She doesn't notice.
Actually, yes.
I guess we'll go Rufus.
Uh-oh. That means their initiative's 4 as well.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it goes Rufus, Nokren. We're gonna go.
That
for
makes sense, honestly. That
Yeah.
really does.
Yeah.
Nokren had his notebook out when combat started.
And offhand scimitar.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Okay.
rapier is
Ting.
a light weapon, is it?
Yeah, I think rapier.
Yeah,
No, I think it's a fin. I don't know. If
Oh,
it's
isn't
It's.
it?
I think it's not because I read something about needing the.
Oh, then I wouldn't have been able to do this all along then, because it's my main weapon.
Let's see.
Figure it out.
It's a finesse.
Uh,
It's not a light.
Yeah.
Oh, then no. He would have to use a scimitar and dagger.
Okay, then no. I would have been just doing the rapier then.
Okay. It will go after Nokren. It's kind of pretty simple-minded. It's gonna use
Big thing in front.
It's gonna take its long sword and use its stone-like long sword and use 2 hands on you. So let's go for the extra damage.
Yep.
It will. Oh, it gets 2 attacks. Okay then. It'll miss. Nokren.
Ting! Nokren will drop his notebook, pull out the great sword, won't pull out his shield because it doesn't have time, and he's just gonna 2 hands swing the great sword back into the thing that's being booping him on his armor.
Yep.
I get to re-roll that one that was 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you
Okay.
do. There
So
you go.
that's 12.
12.
Okay, so 12. And you do 12 damage to it.
Nice.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
Nokren's angry.
Okay. Next up is top of the initiative then with Oren.
Everyone knows what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Stabby stab? What? No.
Okay.
Stab,
Successful
back it,
stabby stabs. Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd
I
hope
don't know
so.
about the second.
Second
I
one, no.
hope so.
First one, yes. Second one, no.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah. It probably has 8.
Constructs have very high AC.
Yep.
Okay.
You learned this earlier. Tim.
Well, the fire seemed to work okay. But I am only going to cast a firebolt on it this time.
The robot.
4 damage.
Okay.
I'm
How
a
many
robot?
of them are there?
Oops.
You were for a second.
You were
For
for
me,
a
at
second.
least.
Okay.
Grits.
It's only the one.
Guys. I know you've never seen this before.
Ooh.
I'm gonna short sword it.
Oh.
Whoa. Had us going for half a second. I'm like,
For half
what
a
month
second.
thing don't I know?
I know, like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
haven't got much. And then I will go ahead and use the key point since it's still not going down. I thought, wait and see if somebody else kind of murderized it quicker.
Yep.
And do 2 more unarmed strikes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kabam! Punch
I like how
it.
you can't hit it with the sword, but you keep punching it and you're like,
Rufus.
Dropping an elbow on it.
Whatever
yeah.
works, man. Whatever
Hey.
works.
Unarmed strikes could be
No!
like taking the stone bits that might be crumbling and ripping them out to lower its stability and stuff.
So,
I like tested it, trying to find a spot in the.
Okay.
oh, fuck. Okay.
So it will hit you twice, Nokren.
Oh,
It has
that
plus
first one's a
7?
hit?
You just don't have your shield out.
You don't have your shield up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
minus 2, put you at 18.
Two-handed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's still,
Yeah.
that's still plus 5.
You'll take a total
Which
of
we all have.
18 from 2 hits.
No, I don't.
What's your strength?
I have a plus 3.
Yeah, and with proficiency, that's plus 5, and your sword gives you an extra plus 1. You
So
have
you're
the
plus
highest
6.
to hit chance in this encounter.
You tie with it. Anyway, you'll take 18 from 2 hits.
Holy shit. Okay. That's
Ow.
Okay. Ow.
Nokren.
Ow.
Don't worry,
Ow.
buddy. Don't worry, buddy. You're fine. You're great. You got this.
Can I just? I'm just gonna quickly check that I've done my math right on my. Cause I may not have put that in the thing.
Yeah, because you should have 2 from your proficiency, 3 from your strength, and then
Well,
1.
we'll find
from
out.
the
Well,
plus
we'll
1.
roll this and we can tell from.
Oh no, it has plus 6 on your
Okay.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
tried.
It has it.
Yeah.
Reroll that 1.
Oh yeah, I can too. Yeah. So.
Reroll that 1.
If
Yeah,
it hit. Did it hit?
It didn't hit.
Oh, then never mind.
It's 18, right?
It's as high as Nokren.
He'll never tell.
I will never say anything.
Okay. Then, as my bonus action, I'm going to finally pull out the shield.
That sounds good. Oren.
Did Tim's firebolt hit?
No. Wait, did it?
Firebolt was 18,
Wait,
Okay.
no, did it?
No, it didn't.
so it has
Okay.
either a 19 or a 20 AC.
Yeah. Look at that. Alright.
Wait, did my Scorching Bolt from earlier, or Scorching Ray from earlier, the last one hit?
Yes.
So it's a 19 AC. Thank you.
Or it didn't. I'm not gonna say.
Too late.
No, look.
You have to tell.
And Matt, you look like a floating
Yeah.
nose right now with eyes.
Yeah, I tried to.
And also-
mention in
yeah.
the Discord.
You do actually have to tell me if it hits. So did that hit?
Better.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
good. 19 AC. Thank
Okay.
you.
We all know what I'm.
19 AC.
There we go.
Hey.
A good hit. Let's see here. That's
Nice, solid hit.
17, probably divided by 2.
This thing is
Most
gonna kill
likely.
me.
okay.
No, you're fine.
Tim.
I'm gonna run up to Nokren
Mm-hmm.
and boop him in the back of the head
Yay!
with the staff of feel good. That I was meant to show with that, but it didn't show with that. I'm gonna boop him in the back of the head with a cure wounds, which is a 1d8 heal. So I'm just gonna roll a 1.
Well, 1d8 per charge, because you can do higher.
I'm on. Well, okay, I'll do 2d8 then. Do 2 charges.
Yeah.
Yay!
For 9 HP.
He needed it.
I did.
And then use whatever movement I have to run as far away from the construct as I can.
Okay.
Now I'm slightly over half health compared to before, when that was not the case.
Grits.
Guys. Big surprise.
Wait.
Yes!
Big
surprise!
Big surprise.
Actual big surprise.
It is the actual
Actual
big
big
surprise.
And then I'll go ahead and use another key point. Punch. And punch. For 2 garbage punches.
Okay. Rufus.
One or the other. Take your pick.
I know.
Maybe just crack here. No.
Okay.
So
You can't reach the good cracks.
Oh, fucking!
Oh
Negate the
my
crit.
Negate the crit.
God.
You have your shield
I'm
out.
glad I put the shield on. Negate the crit.
Okay. So instead it'll just actually it'll hit you twice actually. So another 18.
Oh,
But you negated the
Me.
crit, which is actually really good.
okay. Okay.
Are you
Sir,
up?
No,
I'm up.
Good.
Just. I'm gonna do Vow of Enmity and attack this thing with advantage because it needs to fucking die.
He's like, I'm done with this.
Done with this shit. Oh my! Please.
And that's a hit. That's a 19.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay. Orin.
Oh god, it's still up. I have nothing to make this go faster. I'm sorry. All I can do is keep going for stabs. I mean, a crit helps.
Oh,
The
holy
crit
wow.
helps.
Yes.
Oh my god. How that would
23.
be 23 damage. You kill it.
You just like
Nice.
stab it in the back in just the right spot, and it
And
just
like causes like
crumbles.
head to fall off, like a stone clunk on the
He
ground.
just like sticks it in and he goes,
Cracks
hits
the
the off
runes in
button.
the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Nokren's
Good
just gonna
kitty like
slump up
charm.
to like one of he's gonna slump up next to one of the other statues, then immediately go nope and go to the click down there.
I'm gonna use another couple of charges off of the staff for Nokren here, and I'm gonna use probably 3 charges,
Okay. I think
Thank you, kind sir.
actually-
which gives you
Holy fuck!
15.
I think you
I'm
get a little
gonna-
bit of a bonus from that. Let me just check.
I'm
gonna
now at
pick up-
17.
Nokren's notebook and hand it to him because he's
Oh.
forgotten in his near death.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Gonna write down the bottom deadly under the sketch.
What's your spellcasting ability, Tim?
3
3?
is his spellcast.
Because it would
What
be.
do you mean? Hold on.
Your intelligence mod.
Yeah, my
It
intelligence.
specifically
my
just
intelligence,
says
yeah.
as your spellcasting ability.
So he
So-
also would have gained.
Plus
3
6
before.
Yeah,
on the
6.
first one.
No,
Plus
So
so
6
not-
on the second one.
it would have just been 3.
And then-
It would just been 3, so it'd be 3
It's
times.
not per
Three
spell slot.
total.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
per-
yeah, okay.
you-
So just plus 6 total now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
that does
saying.
help though.
Yeah, so you're
So
huge.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're up to 23?
17 plus 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Well, you know what? Why don't I do that one more time for you here, bud? Because you're not quite there yet.
I do have hit dice left, so
Yeah,
We
you know
will-
what though? Let's
Okay.
not. Let's just give you another 11.
Hey!
That's 11 total because I did already add the 3 there.
Yep.
Nice.
So that'll put you
Okay.
at 34.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay.
You want to know something? That's exactly my max HP.
The-
Like exactly.
got you, buddy. There we go. You were the only one hit there, right? So
Yeah, no, that thing was just wailing on me the entire fucking time.
good. And the staff is at 4 charges right now, Matt, just for
Okay.
your record as
Yep.
well.
Nokren's gonna leave this on the shield on now, like even when he's drawn. Leave the shield on.
He's like, shield ready just in case.
You put your book inside the inner part of the shield as a writing surface.
Oh yeah, like it's the desk.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Now you don't have to use my back anymore. Jeez.
Would you guys like to continue investigating this room, or should we just move on?
That's up to you. I'm feeling pretty good today. Sharpening my knives again.
Yeah. I'm doing fine.
Well,
I mean,
Only
Do we
one
see-
statue.
Now I'm
moved.
doing fine, sir. I would be up.
Did the other did that statue look like it was in better condition than the other ones?
No, it looked slightly different than the other ones. Just the nature of like it was.
Okay, but
like,
it did
more
look
like
different.
it looked like an armored figure, more than just an
Right.
armored figure. It looks as though, like, if you investigate this room, it looks as though that maybe there was 2 of these. That the other one had been destroyed by falling rocks.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hey,
Probably,
Rufus,
they
do you
might
wanna-
have been
do you wanna help
actually
me look
assigned
around?
somewhere else before. It looks like everything was put into storage here, maybe.
Tim,
Okay.
can you see if there are any runes or anything in the construct to give us an idea of how to take these down quicker next time?
Potentially.
Good point.
So I'm gonna roll an Arcana for that, I assume, then, Matt.
Sure.
No.
Yeah.
Um,
And-
Can I have a
then
look at
I'm
the?
gonna.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna investigate the room more fully as well, but if anyone wants to help me with
I'll
that.
assist.
Okay, this time I won't be assisting. I'm actually going to have a look at the stone greatsword and just is it like fully attached? Like how does that work?
Probably not.
I just want to have a look at it. I probably won't carry it because
Yeah.
it's probably too heavy.
You probably
But I
could
just-
take it from it. It's not like perfectly attached.
But it's like,
It's
but it's
still
just a
yeah.
stone.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, it's
stone
just
long.
a stone.
It looks
sword.
as though it's
Okay.
been like probably the magic that created this thing to live basically gave it the ability to use this as if it was a normal one.
Yeah, so it's probably useless.
you don't find anything different in this
Theoretically,
room.
though. Theoretically, if someone did wield it, what would be the damage? I'm just curious.
I mean, it would be an unusual material, so it'd probably be longsword damage, but you might have like disadvantage when using it because it's not really great. It's not
Alright.
you don't have magic construction that makes you be able to use this
Yeah.
properly.
Oh,
I
was
didn't
just
expect as much. I
curious.
just wanted to have a look.
I totally do. I'm totally a construct. Did you know that?
Yeah, what the heck?
You're totally
Come
not a
on.
Warforged. You're not a Warforged halfling because they don't exist
Yes, I am.
Huh.
Halfling.
because of racism.
Well, since this room is not really bearing any more fruit, why don't we continue on and maybe make our way to the top left room?
Why don't we just do the one next to this
No, that's way
instead
too
of
nice.
bouncing back and
Zigzag.
forth?
it is technically
I like
closer.
zigzags.
Okay.
They
Okay.
wanted zigzag. I don't know. I'm
like
just
zigzag.
following along.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
You're over at that door. All right. Okay, Rufus. You hear noises from the other room.
Holy shit. A perception check on a door did something other than tell us it was a door.
Well, is it like talking noises or just like moving?
Like moving noises. Like lots and lots of moving noises.
Well, in
Great.
that case,
Is there anything we can put in front of the door?
Horn's going sneaky.
I like that command.
Nice.
It's a door.
There we go.
Yep.
It's a door.
Okay, so Orin's just like going. The two of them are going in stealthily.
I'm assuming we're standing
Like-
back and off to the sides then.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
funnel them through whatever this
It's-
doorway rather than going in.
Yeah.
It's like Skyrim. Just he motions that
Okay.
there's something going on, and we
Okay.
just both crouch.
You know what? I have an idea about how I'm going to do this. I'm going to stand as far back as I can. I'm going to have my greatsword at my side, ready to like pick it up again. Because what I'm going to do is leaning the greatsword against me, I'm going to glaive, and I'm going to use the glaive at distance to slowly creak open the door. And then the seconds I see anything, I'm going to just drop the glaive, pick up the sword.
Okay. So garbage.
Or we could open it sneakily.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, I'll,
Go ahead and roll
guess
it if you're going to
I'll
do
do it.
sneakily, one of you, then.
if I'm doing it like that, it's
Sure.
a disadvantage. So, no, well, if I'm opening it with the glaive at a distance, that's
Okay.
Advantage.
Garbage and refuse fill this room. This might have been once a dining room or cafeteria. The furniture's in splinters and stacked into strange piles covered in bites. Also, you notice that rats have infested this area. Countless rats. A number of which are incredibly large.
ROUSs?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does
so
it
I
involve
like the idea of
fire?
luring them all out of the door towards me. And trying to get as much of a straight line between me, the door, and the ones that are still...
I know where this is going. I know where this is going.
Rat kebab?
Lightning.
No.
Yep.
Well, that too. Sure.
Cooked rat kebab.
Yeah, cooked rat kebab. I can
And
help
then
with the
as
preparations.
soon as like I've gotten like everyone else is off to the side, I'm straight line to the through the door, seeing the ones in the room. I'm just
I
gonna
want to
go,
point out,
ting.
I'm actually behind you.
Oh, okay.
I'm standing
I'm
directly behind
To
you.
the side behind a pillar.
I'm
Like,
to the
in
side of the
front,
door
but
since I just opened it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my breath, smack my shield, and wait for as many of them as I can get in a line, and then lightning breath.
Okay. Alright.
Lightning breath.
like-
Electrocute them all.
A living carpet of rats starts moving towards you then.
That's what I was expecting. That's why I'm using this.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm trying to get them to come out of the door towards me. That way, there's a
Oh,
line
if
of
you're
them.
Like
outside
a
of the
funnel.
room, they're not moving out of the room.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
Then I'll
that's
move
what I
in
was-
slowly behind you if you're going to the door.
Well, first of all, I note that they're not coming out of the room. Like, this
Like
is
normal rats?
weird. Do you want to? Do you have an AOE thing you can chuck in there while they're in there? See if they come out after they've been attacked.
I mean, yes. But I've got to go up to the door to do it. Would you mind coming with me and just standing in front of the door for me?
I would do that. Yes.
You can make safe spaces, so.
Exactly. So I'm
Yeah.
going to make a safe space for you. How large is that room, Matt? Like how deep? How many feet deep, precisely?
It's a pretty decent sized room.
Listen,
I would-
Number,
we don't
please.
find a magic kitchen knife to replace one of my daggers.
Let's see here. Probably like 30 by 40.
That's a massive room.
It's like
Yeah.
a dining room, kind of dining hall area.
Okay.
I said, a cafeteria or dining hall
Okay.
area.
Better idea. I'm gonna. You wait on doing that. As soon as I see how big the room is, I'm gonna say, "You wait. I'm gonna try and lock down the door, and I'm gonna sit perfectly in the door. So like maybe inch slightly in, but I am in the way of the door, so they all have to come to me.
Okay.
I mean, do we need to go in there? Like, I guess.
Rats. I mean, I'm curious about what's in there, and also rats aren't as scary to me because armor.
Our greed is real.
Okay,
The green is definitely
guys.
real.
Is it?
But also, yeah, rats aren't as scary to me because I would have seen rats and also armor, which means for me it's not as big of a deal.
Must be nice.
So, locking down the door, I'm now in the door. Do they come at me?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, bro.
smash the shield. Wait for them to all sort of group up on me. So I guess I let them come in and try and have a chomp at me.
Yeah. They swarm from the various locations of the room that they're in.
Shall we roll initiative?
Sure. Sounds good.
This is what we were planning
Oh,
on. so-
Jesus.
Oh, now I rolled.
Mary and Joseph.
Sweet.
Nokren rolled with advantage.
Oh, I did. My bad. I'll turn that off.
Like
I rolled in one without any
rolled with-
help.
Nokren rolled the same thing.
Okay,
Oh,
Grits,
okay.
what are you doing?
I'm kind of like looking at the rats and watching them formulate a plan, and I'm just going to, I guess, ready an action, standing just kind of outside the door. If any of the rats come past Nokren and or Tim, I will swipe at them.
Yeah.
Because they seem to have some kind of harebrained idea for this carpet of rats.
We've dealt with swarms before.
A magic
You
carpet
didn't
ride.
see, he dealt with a swarm of spiders. So I'm trusting him to do it again.
All right. So yeah, I'm just
Okay.
readying an action to swipe at him with my sword.
Okay. Tim.
So, all creatures within a 15-foot cube from the door, except for Nokren, will need
And
to
me,
make.
because I'm right on the side of the door.
You guys are
I
fine.
opened it.
No, we're behind.
You guys
him.
are fine.
Okay,
It's going in front of me.
gotcha.
Yeah,
15
I
feet
would have moved,
cube.
like asked you to move aside so I could stand in the doorway.
Yeah. So they have to make a Constitution saving throw. The save is 13,
Okay.
and if not, they get launched back.
Mhm. Let me.
Does
roll
Orin
that.
wince at this? I remember that spell.
Okay.
No, he's guaranteed me a safe space in his location, no matter what.
Um.
There have been promises.
Yep.
But you also know Tim to be forgetful.
If he forgets, I will not forgive. He will lose a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Radius. So, you'll kind of blast into the groups of rats and hit a couple of them. The groups of rats will continue to move forward, pushing through.
Great.
Also,
Okay,
they're trying to
they
push
will
through
still have
past
taken
me.
half damage. I just want to point that out, even
Yes.
if they save. Yep.
Mhm.
Just in case that wasn't clear.
The swarms will take half damage. The larger rats, a couple of them will be pushed back.
Good, and take full damage.
Yes.
Okay, so... Okay.
So there appears to be, if we're going numerical, there appears to be 4 swarms and 5 large rats.
Okay, cool.
This is a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
can
well,
deal with
that's what
it.
I was hoping for AoE.
Yeah.
Nokren.
Works. So, can I hit more than 2 of the swarms with my lightning breath?
You could probably hit the same 2 swarms that he did because, and actually no, you could probably hit one of the swarms that he did and like one other and maybe one of the the large rats.
Okay, if I can hit 3 things, then
Yeah.
I'll go for it. I'll
Yeah, sure.
lightning breath. If only I could re-roll that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
so
okay.
let's
Dexterity
roll
saving.
for the swarms. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
And large one will fail.
The large ones are having real trouble
So
sometimes.
that one large ones will die.
Yay!
Oh, yay. Electrocuted. Pop. It just pops.
You.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The
Nice
also good
pop
thing is
out.
I can investigate this area much easier because I have divine health.
Orin.
So, they probably don't know I'm there at the moment, right?
No.
Alright. Then I'm gonna short bow one of the ROUSs.
Okay.
I would do the whole, like, dodge her to the
Injured
side.
or
As if they're-
uninjured one?
Let's go uninjured.
Okay.
Sneak attack because it doesn't know, and advantage because it hasn't acted.
Sure.
Yay!
I lean to the side as the bow comes over my head.
Yay!
Holy
It
fuck!
is
Oh my
certainly
gosh.
dead.
It also explodes. It just goes pop.
I didn't know
It really
arrows
just-
could do that.
It just goes pop. Okay.
You have to shoot very well.
They will all go because I've got them all the same exact initiative, and they're all before Rufus. So,
Everything's before Rufus. Rufus rolled a 1.
the 3 large ones will come up to Nokren, who's up in front. Let's
That's
see
30
here.
damage, by the way.
Yes, I counted that too.
I'm glad I hit the
Let's
uninjured
see
one.
here. Okay. Their pack tactics activate, so they have advantage against you.
Nom nom nom.
So you will
Holy fuck.
you will get bitten once and bitten twice
Holy.
and not bitten a second time.
Okay,
Well,
holy
with
fuck.
swarms, it's
Or
more
third
of
time.
lots of.
Those
little
weren't the swarms;
ones.
those were the giant ones.
Oh, never mind.
They had pack tactics and they used it. So you'll take a total of, you get hit twice, so you take 8 damage, 4 from each hit.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's less scary.
The swarms will one will swarm over you, and I think that Tim was right there, so he's going to get a swarm
I'm
on top.
behind Nokren, though.
Yeah, they're
I'm
kind of
trying to block the door as much as I can.
Swarms just move through people's areas, though.
Yeah, they move around.
Well, Grits is readying the attack for anything that got past.
Yeah.
I mean, she can punch into one of the swarms.
Stab. I said I was reading a
Okay,
stab.
that's right, stab. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Come
Come
on.
now, Tantus. Do remember.
Okay. Yep. 4 damage.
Let's just
to that
bob a
sword.
couple, maybe.
You do.
Poke, 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 poke.
Okay.
You poke 4 of them. Poke,
So there's
poke,
4
poke,
swarms. Was it 4 swarms? Let me just check. Yeah.
I was also next to the side of the door, so
Yeah.
if
So-
Tim's getting it, I'm probably am too.
You're all kind of there, so I'm guessing just one of you's not getting it. So let's roll randomly. 1 through 5. We roll a 6.
I'm not up there. Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
you're
you
not.
just. Oh yeah, that's true. You
Oh,
shot from-
then never mind. Then yeah. Then everybody gets a swarm. That's not.
You get
Or-
a swarm. And
Just
you
let me
get
know
a
which one
swarm.
is mine, Matt.
Okay. Get that same bonus no matter what. So.
Oh
one
no,
on
it's
Nokren.
the spiders
Nope.
again.
It's
Yeah. Oh, it's like not
one
again.
on. Okay. Grits is getting swarmed. Rufus is getting
course I
swarmed.
Of course.
Tim is not getting swarmed.
Okay, cool.
You will take a total of 7 damage each of you who get swarmed.
Did I get hit with that?
No. You didn't.
Okay.
You and I
They're
were
crawling.
safe.
The short one's
Yeah.
not hit.
They're crawling
Yeah.
over me and like trying to bite the armor. I'm just like, I'm
I
just gonna
am
kill
going to use my ability and move away from the swarm.
You just like burst out of it with rats like hanging off of you, like chewing it. You're like, oh god, get off of me!
I just imagine what we see is a pile of rats go.
Because the thing is, it's like,
Nope.
each individual swarms is a crap load of rats. So consider
Yeah.
how much like this like wave of rats came over you guys, with the big ones being like ignored by them, like gnawing at you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Rufus moved away. You doing anything else, Rufus?
Well, that was just.
Yeah,
they
that was
moved-
a disengage.
That was yeah.
You disengaged.
Um.
Well, that was skirmisher. Sorry.
Yeah, that was my skirmisher ability. I haven't done anything
Yeah.
on my actual turn yet.
Well, it is your
Yep.
turn then.
I am
Do you
then
have AoE any? Alchemist fire.
going.
That's
Oh.
kind of dangerous on things
Actually-
that swarm you.
Burn. Now you're covered in flaming rats.
Awesome.
I could do that, but yeah, that might be a bad idea.
That's what I've always wanted. Thank you.
This is like
we
the one
covered in
time I wish
rats
I was
and
like a
fire.
fire dragonborn.
I am going to move further away from them.
I'm just saying, as a DM, I almost killed my party because someone cast Entangle when there was an open fire.
And I guess since no one else is near my swarm, it's just going to be a regular attack, right?
You were.
They're
yeah,
like right
They're
beside
like right
me.
next to people.
We're
yeah.
all we're in a bundle.
Oh, okay. So then, great. Short bow sneak then.
Yeah,
Damn.
my boy.
That one arrow just like.
Skewers.
And then I'm going to go try to. I'm going to try to hide.
As you should, sir. As you should.
Okay.
Nice.
Leave me alone, you
Good.
damn
And the
swarms.
goes on.
Okay. Grits. You are covered in rats that are trying to get into everything.
Ugh.
Can I attack them?
Sure. You can punch the rats which are trying to like devour your
I'm
flesh.
gonna try to slash out a couple of them.
Mhm.
Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and slash first. Okay,
Nice.
and then I'm just gonna do
Stomp
a
'em.
regular. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and
Fury of Stomp.
Break
I'm
their
gonna-
necks.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Flurry.
use my last my last key point.
Flurry
Go
of Stomp.
ahead and flurry of
Just start
stomp 'em.
jumping.
Nice.
It's a
Roll.
me, Grizio.
Is there how much of a swarm is left?
You've gotten rid of a good amount of rats, but there's still plenty
Good.
of rats.
Well, I am going to use, since I have my drunken thing now, I just use my flurry of blows. I will go ahead and disengage away from them, backing away quickly. I'm also going like,
You're like, yeah, your jumping is what, like, you were flailing.
yeah.
Right backwards.
There's one still inside your pants.
I mean, I think they were trying to get, like, in your mouth, so they could crawl down into your stomach and eat you from the inside. But that's besides the point.
Bite their head off.
Okay,
That's a bad idea with Nokren, just like, oh, sharp teeth.
Tim, you managed to, like, keep the rats at bay, even though they
breakfast.
really want to eat you, and they're, like, trying to cover you.
They really want to eat you.
hold on.
I mean, everyone's far enough away.
So, yeah.
The rats are crawling on the magical mage armor, like, wondering why they can't get at you.
Yeah, just like bite and a little sheen goes over and like.
And this is obviously trying to hit as many turns as possible without. I'm
One of them
imagining that's.
succeed.
I think that's probably the big ones, the ROUSs,
Yeah.
the Rufuses of unusual size.
Are you calling him a
be,
rat?
this is what I wanted. Everything like that bubble now, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, leave one of the RUSs alive. I'll ride it into battle.
No, you won't.
Oh no. So that's
And
8
we'll
damage.
say-
Like, yeah. So this is what I wanted. Everything in the bubble.
Okay. One of the swarms and two of the large rats are dead then.
Nice.
So there's
Very
one large rat left and 3 swarms left.
Yes.
3 partial swarms.
Yeah, like very
Pretty
dissipated
yeah.
at this point.
Oh, except the one on me. The one on me is not dissipated at all. They're all over me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
they haven't really been damaged, the one on you.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I'm
Knock
not attacking them. I'm attacking the big ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see that last big one, and I'm gonna try to squish it.
Squish it, squish it, squish it. Do it.
Nope. Fuck.
That's
Well,
Is
maybe.
that a hit?
Actually, let me check.
That's an 11? That might be a hit.
No, it's
They probably
not.
have 12.
Ha, they
Yeah,
have 12.
they have 12. Yeah, I was
I can
gonna
try to
say.
handle it and team it for my own.
Don't do that.
Nokren's gonna look back at him and then go for a squish next round as well.
Is there
Squish it,
still a swarm on Tim?
Yes.
Alright, then.
The one on Grits died. The swarm on Grits dead.
Okay.
But the
Oh,
swarm
it
that
is
used
dead?
yes, the one that's on you. But the one that used to be on Rufus will probably move on top of you because you're the closest living thing.
Perfect.
Sorry.
I'm gonna drop low and try to like skid the arrow is how I'm reasoning this.
Okay.
To just wipe out as many of them as possible.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope,
Rats.
almost. And then I'm gonna back up
Sneak.
more
Hide.
Sneak,
and
sneak,
yeah,
sneak.
be sneaky with these dark, dank pillars.
Yeah.
So the giant rat still has pack
Not
tactics
great.
because it's got allies next to it, i.e. the swarm of rats.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to try to get.
What the? I negate the crit.
Negate the damn.
Man, this
Well, I was rolling with
my life.
advantage. You'll take another
Yeah.
4 then. This shield really has been saving your life so many
Yeah.
times.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
That's 3 today that you've negated.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the swarms will go. Let me see here. That one's under those 2.
Man, that fucking shield is clutch.
Okay, still 2. Either way.
Oh, here comes
so,
the second
How
critical.
much? 4 damage
Tim.
was it?
Okay.
4 damage was it?
You said it was like
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. And Nokren. Okay. So the swarms will do nothing this turn.
Thank goodness.
I like how they rolled
wait.
2,
Oh,
2, and then on me they rolled 12.
Yeah.
They're really trying.
They're trying.
Yeah.
The rats are like trying to eke their way into the armor too, so you're like trying to keep them out. Rufus.
Oh, I also have scales. That's the other thing. They're probably like,
Damn.
the fuck is this?
Grits.
Alright, I guess I'll slide up to whatever the closest.
I mean, there are swarms on you.
No, I thought they weren't on me.
no,
'cause
she
I
got
backed
away.
away from
Got
them.
away.
It was Rufus's
okay.
swarm came after you then.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
just
it didn't
a-
get to me.
Oh,
I
then
mean, it
oh, then it probably is on top of who would be close enough. Rufus.
me and
Oh, then you
No,
got
Rufus
Rufus.
is higher.
Whichever one's the
Then
closest.
Tim, you got
Oh,
2
yeah,
swarms on top of you then.
that's
Congratulations.
fine.
I'll punch one of those
You
and
got extra rats.
I'm invisible right now, Tim.
then so one of the ones that's on Tim, I short sword and just my regular offhand.
Okay.
Try to
You're like carefully trying to poke them off of him, like hold still.
Well, I imagine there's a collection underneath them still.
Yeah.
Tim!
You're like flicking them off.
Tim? Is
There's,
it
like-
Tim time?
It's Tim time, and you're covered in
Tim
rats.
time?
All right. So I'm gonna do this at hold on.
Uh-oh. There's
At
some pots
second
coming
level, hold on. So that's gonna be 2 more D8.
out. Oh gosh.
Holy fuck!
You're like,
no,
I'm
wait,
done
wait,
with
one
this.
more D8. I think. Hold on.
It's one more.
It's
One
1d
more.
for additional levels, I believe.
Thank you. So 20 damage in the area. Save DC is 13. Either way,
And
they'll take
obvious-
half, so they'll take at least 10.
Yeah, and obviously
Okay.
bubbling those two.
Everything dies.
Yay, the
Yay.
plan
Oh, no,
actually
20.
did work.
Oh, it's
a
20
little
damage?
sketchy, but it worked.
20 damage.
Oh, the ones on Nokren are still up.
Oh
okay.
God!
What happens is the big one dies, and I turn around and go, look at all the ones that are you guys that are dead. I'm like, okay, good, we're done then.
Except some are trying to chew on you still.
Yeah, they're still like swarming up his back.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them still trying to swarm up his back.
Lovely.
It's your turn, Nokren.
There's one just sitting on top of its head.
I'm gonna try and like get them off. Can I swing? I'm gonna like use my greatsword and like down the arm.
All right, I think that's enough. Let me just check. Yep, okay. And you'll finish the swarm off.
So, how does everybody feel about walking into this room that we just cleared these rats out from and taking a nice long nap?
Not in this room. This room's full
Not
of
in this
trash and
one.
stuff. That's a bad idea.
Okay.
But
Not
also,
this
wanna
one. This one's full of
search it
trash.
first?
We have standards, okay?
I mean,
but also I want to search. Yes,
The
I'm
Yeah,
still
I
hoping.
would-
Okay.
I'm still
wait,
hoping for that magical
Before
kitchen
before
knife.
he goes in,
Mhm.
Doc would actually like pause and be like, the last room filled with like refuse and trash and stuff. And he's going to point it to Tim. Tim got really sick in there, so let me go in and have a look first, and then like to see if it's safe or
I'm
not.
perfectly healthy
I mean,
right now, though.
aren't dwarves like the best at resisting
I'm-
that stuff?
I'm gonna follow you with you though
I'm
and
immune.
look for any.
I'm literally
Oh
immune.
no, there wouldn't be any.
Oh
traps.
yeah, you're paladin. I wouldn't
Yeah.
know that though. So
So I would take a second to just to do the can I wait? Is this the
Okay,
It's a ritual.
so
yeah ritual? I'm
Yeah,
gonna do this
10
ritual
minutes.
and then I'm gonna walk in.
okay.
uh, just gonna point out, Orn is gonna start lighting up.
Yeah.
This place is as it's like the normal level of horrible disease as what like a rat nest would have, like an extreme rat nest.
Figures as much.
Because you can still hear like squeaking and like noises from a lot of the piles of refuse, and you can notice that there is to you guys' right like another room, like an opening in here, as if like maybe that's where the kitchen is or something.
Okay, so would I know if they came in here, they would have?
Yes, probably they would. If they would try to like be in here for a little bit, they probably wouldn't have to worry a lot. But
A
like,
long rest. No.
No, a long rest, you might be exposed to some kind of plague from this area.
Okay, so just
Yay.
sort of having a look in here will be not any long sort of thing.
Sounds
Okay,
good to
I would
me.
relay that information.
Well, why don't you help me take a look around here then while...
I will have him have a look, and I'm ready to squish a rat that pops out.
So I think that'll do.
Holy fuck, yeah!
On that investigation there, Matt. Magical kitchen knife for Orn?
No, not in this
I'm
area.
glad I gave you
Aw.
advantage.
There's lots of refuse
Yeah.
and garbage and stuff, and we're gonna leave off with something which I will roll next time, but I'll figure out who is getting something this time.
Who is getting some what?
Because you're
Say
kind of
what?
all checking things out here, right?
I'm not. I stayed out of the room
Yeah,
on
I didn't
purpose.
This
Go
is
in
Jess,
room.
Nokren, and I.
Okay,
Yeah,
then each of you.
I'm at 12 hit
All right.
points. I did not go in that
Then we'll
room.
roll this next time. But each of you is going to get, like, kind of leaping out of the other room. Two tiny, almost humanoid rat creatures.
Kobolds.
No.
Skaven
Maybe.
from
Skaven.
Warhammer.
Kind of like Skaven, yes. Except they seem kind of unhappy.
Really?
They're well, they're not tiny. I'm sorry. They're like kind of hunched over. They're medium-sized, like rat humanoids.
I'm in the doorway as always.
Yes.
So.
But we'll worry about them getting their attack on you next time.
Next time.
Uh-huh.
On next week's episode.
On next week's episode.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. I like this. Okay.
As they'll make a couple of attacks, one of which may be a bite.
Maybe a bite.
Were rats.
He cannot confirm nor deny if it's a bite.
That they're
Nokren
his-
is. I will say,
his
part of the
smile.
reason why Nokren was up for doing this is Nokren was not phased by those things. He was not compared to the other things we fought. He's like, eh.
I'm at full health right now, doing fine.
Mhm.
I'm almost or maybe out of spells, but
Wow, out of big spells.
Actually got hurt. Nokren and Rufus.
I got hurt,
Yeah.
and I got attacked 3 times, and I'm still above half health, so
And
I
I
was
st-
really not worried.
And I was already still a little down from the other
Yeah.
fight.
I was down from the other fight, but I didn't.
By the way, if these are were rats, 3 of us can do nothing.
Really?
None of us
Yeah.
have any kind of magical abilities, and no
Oh,
magical
yeah.
weapons because they've all been strength based.
man,
Well,
good thing that this is
Good thing we're the ones in the room.
Yes.
good thing this has definitely been balanced. Party.
Mhm.
Or balance for any Dex characters in general.
Mhm.
Why do you think I've been screaming magical kitchen?
You practical kitchen. There might be possibilities of finding some.
I would love to get like a magical rapier or a scimitar.
I actually refuse to use bigger weapons as a rogue because I just like the daggers, even
That's
though
fair.
that is not like efficient at all.
Mhm.
Oh, kitten, I know.
Careful, not the keyboard.
Oh no, she walks across it all the time.
Okay.
Oh,
Why don't we give our kind of shout outs to where everybody should find everybody, etc., etc. We're ending for today, of course. We'll be back next week on Thursday, same time, same place. Tesh, we'll start
On
with you
next
as normal.
week's episode.
On next week's episode.
Hi, I'm Tesh of The Test Tube. You can find me on The Test Tube on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. You can also find me on twitch.tv/OllyRant on Sundays at 7 p.m. EST? Yes, 7 p.m. EST.
I like this.
You can also soon find me on thank you, my brain literally just died. Diamond Wars channel at 8 p.m. EST. That's on Wednesday. And yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm used to saying all 3, and I'm like, wait, I don't need.
No, we're on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on this
Yeah.
one now.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Hey guys, I'm Rachael, or Jade Vala, known everywhere else. You can find me on my channel on whenever I stream over there. You can find me on the Beauty Gamers _TV channel on currently Thursday mornings from 11 to 1 Eastern, but that might be changing because of work, so I don't know. But I'm over on there and pretty much everywhere else as Jade Vala. That's me.
Joe.
You'll find me on this channel.
Yep. That's about right.
I'll see everyone Saturday for some discussing tabletop.
Yep.
As long as everything pans out this week.
We'll see. We'll hopefully be back on a better normal schedule. We'll hope. Tiv/Kitten.
I finally have internet back again, which is amazing. So I'll be able to start streaming and all that. And I refuse to pimp any of Worm's games until he finally does SWN.
I accept this. WinterBear.
Twitter is willgraham_WBG. Twitch is where you can really find me, though, at twitch.tv/winterbeargames. And on Sundays, again, with Tesh, I'm over there at twitch.tv/OllieRant. We're doing Yarviskir Here Be Heroes in Ollie's homebrew world. It's a ton of fun. That's at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or midnight BST, as Ollie likes to say. But tomorrow, I'm actually going to be on the Eberron stream at twitch.tv/Delric. And that is at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So come hang out, because it's the intro of my new character this week, tomorrow. So that's very exciting. So if you want to come hang out, that is when that's happening. And then, Wednesdays. Something will be happening eventually, maybe.
That's accurate.
Tiv is muted, and he thinks he's not muted, but Tiv is muted.
I keep forgetting that I have to mute for other people, but I'm just saying it's only a 9-hour drive for me to go and kick his ass. So.
Good. Yeah.
There you go. That's a good way of getting him in line. And as usual, I'm Dracovin, the DM around here. You can find me here daily at my, of course, Twitch channel right here. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Dracovin Empire, where the VODs will eventually go up of this. Usually I put them out on the Thursday of the show, like the last week's videos came up today. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Darkest Dungeon. Saturday's discussing tabletop, and next Tuesday is Legacies of Kain, the Vampire the Masquerade. No, we're skipping a week. That's right. We're probably not doing the prequel, but in 2 weeks' time, 2 Tuesdays, that's when we're doing the first episode of Legacies of Kain. I get the feeling that the team doesn't need a prequel. I'm just saying. And Tiv will have to talk characters because he's in that game.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. So far, it looks very interesting, team. Oh god, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fun one. It's Vampire.
I'm curious now.
It's always fun. I'll have to talk to you about it. I'll have to tell you about it. But anyway, I think that's everything. All links are down below, etc. You know, normal support, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, all that stuff. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back next week. Same rat channel, same rat place, apparently.
Yay!
I love this Skaven, so even though these are probably were-rats, but so.
Yeah, but anyway.
Maybe.
So long, folks, and have a good
Bye.
one.
Whoa.